back to another FortressCraft Evolved live stream. I'm Dreaded Entity, and I am the only one here right now, so hopefully I'll get some more guys to show up real soon. Okay, let's see. So, I'm probably going to bring this up again once somebody else gets in here, but I was looking around in the hollow base, and I noticed this hive right here, while it is massively enormous, it is not the active hive mind. And actually, I couldn't even find the active hive mind. So, I mean, I'm not even like, is this... I'm really not sure this guy's even worth farming. See, it's just a green square. He's not active. Stoner dude, hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you made it. So, like, there are a lot of hive minds around here, but I don't see any active ones. How does... Oh, okay. Might as well, since I have hoppers to spare. Okay. Alright, that should get our resin production moving again. Just got home and you're in a rush to try and make it in time. You know what? Me too, man. Me too. I just got home. I was at Walmart. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna be late for my stream. But I wasn't. It was all good. So, why do we have bars in hoppers right here? Not sure. An attack. Alright, let's see. So, we probably need to automate some stuff. 5 minutes late doesn't count against the clock, so you'll take it. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes is not huge, in all things considered. What are we waiting on? Looks like we're waiting on titanium. Put mine back. Hey, Tadrin.
Not too late, am I?
No, you're not. Tadrin is here, everybody.
I was having dinner with my folks. Went on. They were a little bit late with our food.
Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, this is directional. Okay, that's smart. Okay, I was afraid this was going to happen, so I need to build the rest of this out.
What are we building out?
I need to fully build the titanium component factory.
thought we already did that.
No, I half built it.
Uh,
Because we needed to, ship it quickly. So
just
I
ship it.
so I cut
I've
corners.
I've never heard that phrase before.
So I cut corners so we could ship on time. You know how it goes.
Minimum viable product.
Yeah, minimum viable product. Exactly. Exactly. See, you know.
How things go. We do have almost a full belt, almost, of titanium.
Like fully saturated.
Almost. There's just a gap every once in a while.
Oh, nice. How are we doing that?
I tripled up the input ores for smelting. So we've got 3 smelters going for everything pretty much.
Oh, nice.
I brought over.
Oh, crap. Shit.
I've got them stacked one on top of each other. Although it looks like nickel.
You have the
keeping up.
You have the smelters stacked up?
No, the ore belts are stacked one on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
So that because there's not enough room down here.
Because I was like, how's that work?
Because I wanted 3 belts for each ore, and we don't have enough room for that down here. At least not without cutting out a much more space here, and I figured it would be easier just to stack them one on top of each other. But so nickel, not enough. Titanium is struggling as well.
Oh, hey, when you get a chance, could you tell me where the active hive mind is?
I'll go look for it.
Because I was looking in the hollow base, and it doesn't show.
Maybe it doesn't do it in multiplayer.
Like it doesn't show up?
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's gotta be one, right?
Well, it's the one that's closest to the CPH, or rather, closest and loaded and rendered.
So you think it's the one we're already farming?
That should be it.
Okay. Cool.
There should only be a single hive mind that can grow, and the only time it changes is if you load a new hive mind into memory that's closer than the current one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to waste time building a resin farm if, you know, that wasn't the active hive mind.
Showing. It shows the green box where the hive mind is, but it doesn't
Yeah.
show the icon indicating it that it's the active one.
Right. I bet you that is the active one, though.
And
If I had to
that
guess.
did happen to me in my single player world where the active hive mind changed because I went exploring, and there was a segment or whatnot that wasn't terrain genned, and when it generated, it loaded a hive mind that happened to be closer, and so the active hive mind changed.
Oh, no. What a pain.
Oh, I was nothing that a quick charged explosive can't cure.
Ah, there we go. But won't another one respawn there?
No, the hive minds don't respawn.
Oh, they don't?
I'm pretty certain that they don't.
Huh, interesting. So what I'm hearing is if you never leave your base and just get the ones you already have, you don't have to worry no more. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you just build a resin farm out of the active one, then yeah, I don't think you have to worry, right? Because the inactive ones don't do anything unless they become active, right?
Yeah. So this is interesting. I'm looking right at one of these resin pillars, and I don't see any indication that there's a hive mind inside of them. But there's got to be.
Where are you?
I'm at the edge of the base, or past the edge of the base. Or specifically am
Yeah,
I?
there would have to be one in there. Oh wait, what's going on?
Well, okay, so the other thing we can do is I can go below 80 meters and
Feed a Minoc.
I can feed a Minoc, yeah.
I think what might be better, do we have the ability to make the hard resin detector? Might be better if we just make one of those.
Oh, does that specifically point out the active
I
hive mind?
I think it does. Yeah, Stoner dude, he said, would you be able to feed it so it can grow a bit more? The problem is, even though we have... Holy crap, we had a lot of resin. Okay. So the problem is, even though we have some stuff up here, we're not really farming this hive mind, you know? It's just kind of like...
We just push forward a bit.
We just have so much
once in a while.
overgrowth that we have a lot to catch up on.
And we think one of the reasons why we have so much overgrowth is because of a lag on the server makes it so that the turrets don't kill the Minocs right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we are only running at 16 gigabytes of memory.
That was weird. My my mouse DPI just went crazy.
So either of you guys excited for the new Ryzen CPUs, November 5th?
I have not been keeping up with tech since about the early 2000s. Would this be generation 10?
This would be the third generation desktop Ryzen CPUs.
What?
Or fourth generation, sorry.
So this... Oh, no, wait. Ryzen is, AMD, right?
AMD, yeah. They're AMD.
Is
Yeah.
AMD still worth it? Because there
Say
was
that
a
again?
huge debate when I was in school that AMD was just a waste of time.
No, they've done really well with what they've got. AMD is very firmly in the
Some
budget.
things have changed a little bit in the last 15 years.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not in the budget. They're not in the budget or value market anymore.
Oh, really?
with the 5000 series. So with the 5000 series, they're aiming more to be the enthusiast.
Hey, I see that our server uptime is at 2 days, 19 hours. So we're not quite at par for charging the OET anymore, but we're not far off.
Oh, it's fine.
I think Frozen Factory power time was 60 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're not
Uh,
gonna make that.
Not with me, at least.
Oh, we'll make it
I
eventually.
always
I
waste too much
I haven't
time.
even done the C5 yet. I haven't even built one.
Oh, really?
I've started dabbling into some of the blast furnaces and stuff, and like trying to make the cold caverns livable, but no, I haven't even done the C5 yet.
We'll get there, guys. Don't worry.
I was actually watching the Flexible Games FortressCraft videos to see how to do the Frozen Factory stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah, I watch his
Yeah,
videos
well, because
sometimes.
once you build the C5, you've got you start the timer essentially, because the cryoplasm starts building up pretty quickly, and it will overtake the cold caverns if you're not careful.
But even if you, as long as you just have a pretty good ring of turrets around the entrance to the chilled caverns, you should be fine, right?
Not turrets. You have to build the cryoplasm defense stuff.
Dazzlers.
Oh. But as long as you
I'm
have a
still
little
having
ring
an issue-
around.
I'm still having an issue getting this turbine to form. Tadron, you want to come break a block and replace it and see if you can't get this resin to go?
Next
Okay.
time I come back up, I right now.
I'll give it a shot.
Way up on resin.
Yeah, I saw it half built.
No, it's every block is there. You just
Well,
need to
yeah.
break one.
It's just like not coming together for some reason.
Yep, I should have really logged on single player and done it, but didn't really think of it. I see you have a jetpack now, or is that just really good?
That was my my grapple skills at work. I don't even have build gun V2 yet.
Let me get you that.
Housing.
Try the intake also. I'm not sure, but that might have to be the last part placed. Just
Huh.
not.
Weird.
Okay.
Oh.
Doing this the hard way tonight.
I just
Ah.
sit here and wait for Minoc to appear.
What just happened? Oh no. Ow. Oh no. Woo.
All right,
Oh.
Dread, where are you?
Almost died.
Give me my fucking jetpack.
Almost
I'll
died.
make another one.
Yeah, I guess I should make some suit stuff.
2000.
Oh,
So
yeah.
in the early
Oh yeah, I've missed them.
in the early 2000s, AMD was mostly their processors were optimized for text processing with the K62, I think that was the one that my dad got for our homework computer when I was but a wee lad still. But AMD's a big break into the market was with the Athlon series.
Ooh.
And the Athlon was better than the Pentium D processor, I think, was the one that was competitive at the time. And so that was when AMD pulled ahead of Intel, and then Intel took back the lead and made AMD relatively irrelevant again with the Core 2 processor line. And ever since the Core processors came out, AMD has been really struggling to do anything that's, significant. And so they've been, trying to stick with budget processors and stuff like that, having the value proposition.
Funny
But in the
story. My first PC was the AMD K6 350
yeah,
megahertz, and I think it was only 128 megs of RAM. I look at what PCs do nowadays, and I just kind of shake my head. Yeah, that old IBM Aptiva, that took me quite a ways. All right, do we have steel anywhere?
Yeah, it's next to the bus on the left side. It's not automatic, but we have that stuff set up.
so I cannot tell if these Minox are actually working or not.
Just
Well,
make it go round and round until they eat one.
well, that's what I did.
Oh. Are they not doing anything?
Not that I can see. They're not making the puff of cloud, but they might not do that in multiplayer either.
Yeah, we've noticed there are some desync issues.
Dude, I need 110 titanium housings. What the?
I should probably silence that damn phone.
They just ate one. I don't see where it went. They just ate. They just ate a bunch. So if any of you can look at the hive mind to see if it's growing.
Well, I do have a jetpack again.
Wow, this is amazing.
Try not to kill yourself with that jetpack. You see what I mean by floaty?
Yeah, it is a little floaty.
Yeah. Remember to turn it off.
I can't tell if it's grown at all.
I do see some unablated
Ow.
resin, but
Okay.
that might just have been what's outside the range. This
Maybe-
thing is pretty tall, so
Maybe don't try to feather your jetpack, guys.
yeah, no. Do like that suicide burn right before the ground.
Yeah.
You'll figure out where you need to hit that suicide burn in a hurry. Oh, not soon enough. Oh, too soon.
All right, so 110 titanium
Well,
housings.
I fed the Minox 10 times. That should be enough to give like about a 100 extra hard resin.
62. Okay.
I will look for evidence of recent growth.
$12 gold foil. Is that all I need? $32 steel bars.
Someone want a suit headlight upgrade? Apparently I have 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, I'll take one.
It's I'm gonna put it in that mini hopper where you picked up the jetpack.
Thanks. It's actually why I was trying to get the steel bars.
Yeah, I did pick up what was there. I've got 79 on me. Need some?
No, I don't need any now.
Okay.
I don't know. Is this active? I should have checked to see if the resin was working, because it's working now. Question is if it was working before. And it was probably already backstuffed.
Stoner Dude
Yeah,
says you can use the detector to see
Actually, are running
growth.
2 mods now.
What are our mods?
Detector. We're running an infinite stack size and achievements with mods.
Ah, nice.
So you can literally have a stack of thousands of ore now instead of 150.
Let's try to be careful with how much ore we're
We
carrying
don't
around.
have. We don't have tier 3s automated
Yep.
yet, do we?
Tier 3 what?
That's below biomass.
No, I mean
right?
tier 3 energy power storage blocks and transmitters.
No, not yet.
So
The
I think all the
purple
ones
stuff.
I've crafted have been by hand.
No, the tier 3 ores we can't do until we start Frozen Factory.
I think you can start them anytime. You just need to build up the infrastructure to dig that deep.
No, you can't. You need to use the hard rock grinder.
Yeah,
and
the higher tier excavator, and I think you also need a better furnace or induction or something.
You got the infinite stack mod just for ore. Nice.
It pretty much just for ore, yeah. That's
well,
come on, 200 for a hopper.
he does that to force you to automate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people would just put a bajillion hoppers down, and then they'd vary it up, once an hour or something. Did you get the turbine built that you wanted?
No, it wouldn't form for Dread either.
I was guilty of it, I'll admit that.
Where are you trying to build it?
Up at Resin.
Up there again. When I got it to form that one time, we should have just said, "Oh, it works." Leave it.
Just left it there, yeah.
Well, now you'll know.
Do you have the blocks up there still?
There, and I have a whole nother set of blocks on me to build another one. So if we still can't get it to form tonight after the stream, I'll just take it into a single player and form the multi-blocks.
Beat it into submission.
You're goddamn right I will.
What are we making here? Oh, missiles. Nice.
Yeah, Dread, that's the chain for missiles. It's not super efficient or anything, but that is the process for it. And I believe, yeah, Tadrin had it set up to just forego the warheads, go from imbue onto the line. Because, stingers. And we've got a little bit of mass storage here for stingers. I should probably fill this up.
You know what I've been thinking about for a while, past few days? How do you... So, like... When you have a net positive resin farm, right? How do you only allow new fuel cells to come into the system when one leaves? Does that make sense?
Are
Say
you
again?
talking about like when you use one for a missile? How do
Yeah.
you refill that? I would probably just have a belt that fills up and have that be my buffer.
Well, that's what I did, right? I piped I piped iron bars straight into a pipe extruder and then a fuel pod maker. But what actually happened was my return belt for spent cans out of the turbines got filled up, and then the turbine stopped running.
From your video world where you have it split off and some of it is feeding into missiles?
For me, what I do is I have separate
Can't remember which world.
reactors for missiles and
I don't.
for
That's
power.
a terrible idea. You
because
set one up dedicated for power and another one for missiles.
Oh,
so the
so
one
you,
that has
Power one should be nearly self-sustaining, aside from resin or biomass, and then you're just pumping in resources for missiles.
so you just build another loop altogether.
Yep,
Okay.
because one loop requires an input of iron for the empty fuel
Right. That's what I was
canisters,
saying.
and the other one needs to recycle
Shit.
them.
Need 2 minutes. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about, is like, how do you make sure you don't jam up your return pod line?
Crafting.
So it's literally just make it separate.
Crafting.
Okay, I have all of the thingies that I care to have. All the upgrades.
How in the world do you get these to form?
Yeah, what?
Turbines.
Turbines.
Oh. Have you torn it down and fully rebuilt it yet?
Yes, several times.
Oh, wow.
Did that already? I didn't bother doing that tonight.
I've tried rebuilding it in different orientations.
I just want it attached to that battery at the very least.
Yeah. I gave up on even trying to do that.
So I wonder if
yeah,
we
even
just...
down here, next to the fully formed one. So if I break this fully formed one, is
don't.
that...
Please don't. I was going to use that tonight. Oh, no. Oh, yep, I see. Okay.
So did we actually just, like, find a bug that's years old? Or, like, is this by design?
It could be server related.
That's always the question in software. Is this bug or design?
I'm going to declare that it's a bug, not a feature.
Yeah, this would not be a very good feature.
Dang, dude, my man's Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Bot. He's actually kind of a shooter.
Yeah, and he's about 2/3 full on power, so I just wish he'd come back a little more often, or stay a little longer.
Yeah.
Power up a little more.
Every time you redid your smelting system, you'd get a full inventory. Oh, man. I don't want to be worrying about all of that. So how many of these do I need? I need 3 more. 3 more turntables.
All right, I'm going to leave it alone. It's probably not in precisely the configuration that you want it tie-dye, but it is touching the battery and it formed.
Oh, you got it?
Okay, I'm on my way.
There you go.
So what did I do
That's
different
fine.
that
I can
time?
work with that.
I was using build to me this time, except I wasn't letting it do 4 at a time. I was letting
breaking
it do
up into
2 at a
small
time.
chunks.
Yeah.
I was also wondering if it wouldn't have been like a block update type of thing, where you just need to make the server realize, hey, something has changed.
Crafting.
Yeah, but that should happen whenever you place and remove a block.
I know. But the whole build to me thing is kind of weird.
What the?
But
How did-
yeah, and it should be by next week. This server should be up to 64 gigs of RAM from 16.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it everything it can handle.
This is a physical box in your house?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Upgrades.
another tower. I've got 3 goddamn towers running in my house.
Wow.
And 1 to 2 laptops at a time. Yeah. And
Wow.
you know what? My electric bill ain't shit. Pardon the language.
Ow.
Your electric bill isn't what?
My electric bill is.
Oh no, we have bosses.
Ah,
We're gonna lose
do we
this
still have
wave.
missiles floating around, or are we going to be screwed over by those?
I think we're gonna
bosses?
lose this.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any missiles. Nope, the hoppers are empty.
we've got no missiles?
Right now. Yep, and bosses
Oh,
are in the outer
that's
ring.
no good.
Nope. Nope. I'm not even gonna bother shooting them. Nope.
Yeah,
Waste of time.
I don't think we can do anything at
Yeah.
this point.
Well, we could probably kill the first one.
Maybe. If we all
Well-
focus on it.
No, it's already almost dead because we got enough turrets. There, it's dead, and we got a massive eye. See, that's why.
Oh, nice. We're gonna need that for the resin
Massive
farm.
Faceted eye is just to make 1 tier 4 energy turret.
How many?
18.
18. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's-
craft makes 3 at a time, and you need 27 to make the multi-block.
I'm not even making a dent in this guy.
Nope, he's still in green health with me.
Uh,
Yep, I'm
he's
done with that.
It's getting a
he's,
little brown.
Yeah, yellow-green for me.
And he's just staring at the CPH like, I'm a
Oh,
husband.
yeah. He's backing
Yeah,
up
there
now.
he goes. Now.
Oh,
he's-
wow.
Now he's in position.
Holy crap, this thing does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was over 70%.
Wow, that was in seconds, dude.
Yo,
Yes. There's a reason why the bosses go so slowly.
Patron, did you just completely cut off? Oh no, I see what you did here. I cut a belt
Are we out of nickel?
thinking I could just bypass your bypass. If I do this.
Is this where the missiles are?
Towards the end of the bus, past that little heart machine.
I'm here with you.
That's No, I threw in some fuel and I'm getting ready to drop in what stingers I've got. And I was just trying to bypass your bypass.
Oh, so we don't have an infused coal belt anywhere, do we?
No, I've been dropping it in by hand. No, actually there is a couple of them. There is one that's feeding into the CPH. There's one that's feeding into our ore processing, and there might be another one feeding into miscellaneous places.
I think there's one over here. No, there was one, but not anymore.
But no, we've been running crystal infused coal for 2 or 3
Yeah, I
days
just
now.
didn't know if we only had it feeding into a few specific places, what
I haven't
is
gone
somewhat.
so far as to route it towards our major power consumers yet.
Although, if the CPH is actually not full of infused coal, then we might not have enough. Here
Well,
we go.
I did wind up getting an update on my grandmother today.
What was up with your
Uh,
grandmother?
Edie.
Oh, that's the nasty
And,
one.
and she's in her 80s, and she's on oxygen and blood thinners. So the first time they took her, increased her oxygen, tried to take her off the blood thinners so that they could do this invasive surgery to intubate her and all that nonsense. Well, they wound up sending her home. She was home this past Sunday for a whole 3 hours before she called an ambulance. Then they took her to a hospital about 45 miles away, and then they transferred her to Rochester, which is I don't know. It's about 2.5 hours away from here, so 120 to 180 miles. But yeah, they put her into the ICU, and they wound up taking her out because, well, they couldn't do anything, and they had other people that they needed to put into ICU. So, but today she got a pacemaker put in, and the surgery may have taken a little longer than they expected.
That's dangerous stuff if she's still on blood thinners.
No, she's off the blood thinners now.
Woo!
But,
I survived.
Rochester, I expect her to be in good hands.
Oh man, thanks for that jetpack.
Right? It's helpful, isn't it?
I was like, bad grapple, bad grapple.
So where is this coming? This must be coming from underneath. He's got a grommet for that.
We do have some missiles in production again. Some of them are just imbued, and some of them will have warheads.
What are we waiting on for missiles?
Time and energy.
Yeah, needs a lot of power.
I've just been ferrying fuel by hand, just because it takes so long to go through 100 fuel.
Okay, we can do something about that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about setting up another refinery right at fuel, or right at missiles.
So it looks like we do have enough infused coal production.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. We
But
could probably touch that up by throwing some induction cells down there.
what we are missing is it's being oh, here's the biomass.
Yeah, biomass came up right in his infused coal. Is this? Oh shit, that's a big hole. Is the biomass even being routed to base yet, or
No, it's just sitting here.
just sitting here? This is where we can collect it then. Actually, what lift did I just come out of? This isn't very far away from Nickel. This is like right off of Nickel. And also gold. Nope, we can't unless we want to move nickel or gold. We're just gonna have to belt it.
Fine.
Yeah, but it's not like we have to belt it the entire way, right?
Nope, not very far.
Or matter movers.
You know. Well, now that we've got turbines kind of going, power shouldn't be an issue. Should not be an issue. We'll see.
Shouldn't be.
That
change.
will. Yeah, I was seeing the Frozen Factory content, and it takes an awful amount of power.
We're going to want to take those 20 turbines that we use to charge the OET just for Frozen Factory.
Oh, just wow. For smelting for Frozen Factory.
Yeah. Yeah, Dread, you don't know anything about power requirements just yet.
Well, I've been doing the math on
your solar power will not save you.
I've been doing the math on, well, starting to work out the math for like numbers and stuff about resin farms. You can make a lot of power in a hurry, man.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so I need to load up on fuel, and I'm gonna try and get resin going at hyperspeed. I wanna bring that big tower down to a silly little nub.
Yeah.
I want to make the girls point and laugh at our resin tower.
That was oddly specific.
Wasn't it?
We will prioritize the CPH over everything else.
So if we use lasers to direct power to the CPH and then just have everything branch off of the CPH, the CPH will load items that it's sending power to?
Yes,
right?
that's my understanding.
What about items that are sending power to the CPH? If items are sending power to the CPH, will they also be loaded?
I don't know. We could always just connect it with another laser loop, though.
Stick a turbine on the CPH.
Maximum power!
Crafting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Tadrian, don't worry, I'm trying to sort this out.
Alright, I just wondered, why in the world, we got full power, why aren't we getting any missiles?
Priority splitter sends all items right unless blocked, then left. So I want this to do some
Fine.
kind of funny things. I think you had it set up where I wanted to try and do the warheads whenever possible. Otherwise, so right.
Well, me personally, I like to conserve my stingers until I really need them.
Did that backwards. No, I understand what you're saying there, but
Crafting.
if we set up a slime farm, we're going
Crafting.
to have unlimited stingers. Right first, then left.
You know how to do that?
What the?
Slime farm.
Yeah, you need a.
slime attractor, and if you just throw some,
It'll rot.
not the pristine parts, but the other parts, yeah, then they rot, and then that's your slime.
It's been so long since I've made one of those.
Although I don't know how long we're going to want this if we start building a bunch of turbines here. But at least it's here. Because we're going to need like 5 warhead imbuers in order to keep up.
Oh, no, no, no.
Right, up, over, down.
Do we have crystal clocks on the bus?
They're
No,
automated. But
they
I
are
don't
not
know
on the bus. They are something that we want bust because there are a few items that need it. Solar panels,
Yeah, solar panels.
advanced machine blocks.
I got,
Uh,
I,
Fun myself going through the cold caverns enough that. Oh, no,
I
this
literally
is
just
hardware.
automated the manufacturing plants. Is what working, comp? Oops. Manufacturing plants can also make macerators. Is it the same recipe? That would be really convenient. It's the same items, not quite the same recipe. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
see.
So,
What do we
manufacturing plants are done. Where are we? Are we even bringing up clocks?
They're still in the cold caverns.
we are not getting enough nickel ore coming up.
Round, down. Okay,
We're
we
not?
are we are getting a mix of imbued and warhead.
Nice.
That did not work.
I see Tadron
Yeah.
has his plat for the night.
My movement was paused, so I was not able
Oh no.
to time my my grapple correctly through the.
I may have enough steel on me right now to make another jetpack. Let's see.
Oh, do you not have a jetpack, Tadron?
Not yet.
Oh, you do now. Where are you?
I am in the med bay healing up.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down a mini hopper and throw a jetpack in there for you.
So I have further increased our alloyed machine block temporary storage. Okay, well, hey, wait a minute. We're actually not getting any nickel ore coming up now.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at, or trying to look at.
are we going through it faster than the lift can bring it up?
I wasn't seeing the lift. That's a
clear the
possibility.
All right, let me
No,
find
the
lift and I'll
the
plummet down.
lift is
Is this the lift?
It is getting more. It's just not updating consistently. It was at 348 before, and now it's at 540. So.
Ah! There's Minox! There's Minox all over this thing.
Kill him with fire.
What? We should have turrets down here.
There's no power getting down here.
Did the power get blocked?
Yeah, there's no power to the cold, chilled caverns.
What? No, there's got to be power.
Where is it? Where is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be coming from over here. Wait.
Well, somebody stuck a
Didn't we
hopper.
have-
Somebody stuck a hopper right in front of this battery.
Has sapphire.
Blazers powered.
That has sapphire, but average transfer per second is 0.
Dang, can't see the other blazers from me.
Oh, there's 75 spoiled remains down here. So we could make a...
One that I set to vacuum.
Yeah. So we could make a slime farm.
There's something weird going on with our laser transmitters here.
Okay. Server has only been live for 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. Oh yeah, I see the Minox. Little rat.
This guy does not have a lens. That's why it's incredibly slow.
Oh, it's
Well, it was also
tried
blocked.
converting off too many places. So Dread, since you're down here, I've got a shaft dug for a lift over this way. I've just got a
Do you?
laser marking where it is. Yeah, it's right down here.
Okay, let me try to get some energy.
It looks like there is a lift here. There's some. Yeah, there is power coming down.
I just fixed the power.
Yep. So we just need to get the clocks over to here, and then we can have them.
Is this for the clocks?
Yep, I dug this for the clocks.
Oh crap. Ow. Oh no, now I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Cool.
The thing being, how was that not?
Oh god.
How was it working before? Somebody must have broken it somehow.
I think it got blocked.
No, there was no lens on the transmitter that was powering our nickel and titanium and everything down here.
I think it might have been broken and replaced without putting a lens in.
I think so.
Yeah, maximum transfer of 110, and we're transferring 23.7 is the highest I've seen. 24.7, 25, 26.
It was struggling at like 6 or 7 before.
Yep, too many branches. Now we're all the way up to 31. Yeah, we are starting to chew through power on this mine. We should probably bump these up to at least Mark II.
Yeah.
Mark IIs versus Mark I's with lenses don't really make a difference.
So just go straight Mark III.
Mark III, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to
Because
automate
Mark
those,
II's
but I want to bring up crystal clocks first.
Mark
That'll
IIIs,
help us.
Mark IIs only give you an extra 30 power per second. And if you have sapphire lenses and everything, sapphire lenses already give you 100 power per second. Whereas Mark IIIs bump you all the way up to like 300 without lenses.
I think it's 320.
320, yeah. There we go. Now we've got.
So, tie-dye, all I need
nickel
to do
coming.
is put a belt over there.
Yep, just
Oh,
put
crap.
some belts and some turrets and some hoppers. Yep. I believe it comes out on the side of the bus where you have all those modules. And
Oh,
it's
okay, cool.
currently on the bus. So. Yeah, I think it's like just.
Oh yeah, here we go.
copper
Okay.
module.
So we are getting sapphire lenses there.
Nope, just behind copper. Yep.
Yeah, I see
that's
it.
Excuse me.
A lot of hives. Huh.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about that one already formed turbine. I was thinking about powering that up and shooting it into the CPH, but now that we've got one up on resin, I think that's going to be my project for the night.
I think I just run this over here.
Yeah, I'm just siphoning power off of the plastic pellet producing vat over to the fuel one. Says, do you think we have enough plastic pellets by now?
Probably.
For the
What?
moment.
What all are plastic pellets used for? All I can think of right now are turbines and
I think that's pretty much it, actually. I think it's just for turbines.
No, there's something else. There's a few items.
It's not a
That-
whole lot of items, but yeah.
They are used to make the jetpack.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
I could have sworn that there was
Like
something,
4 or 5 items.
that there was like one item that you wanted them automated for and bust, maybe even. Alright, we got power down here again.
Okay, multi-blocks do not form for me. God damn it.
Let me try.
Yep.
Let me see if I still got the
I
touch.
put it in the opposing formation that you did the other one, so that the two gonna be opposing. Then I'm just gonna stuff some hoppers in between the two so that they can both share hoppers. But it looks like it's time for me to move the resin setup anyway. We finally worked through all the backlog.
No, 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 no.
You know, I really wish that when I would select a laser and open up the interface, it would tell me how far it's transmitting, rather than having to break its target to see how far the laser goes.
Yeah.
Well, it does tell you if you look at the laser when it's connected to something.
At a distance of 39. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
You're welcome.
But that's only if it connects to something.
Yeah.
Or if it impacts a wall.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
I didn't know that.
I could be wrong. I have been drinking tonight.
I had to go to the DMV today, get my license renewed, so I can drink again.
Ha! I got it to form tie-dye.
Oh, you did get it?
Yep.
Nice, thank you.
Crafting.
What the hell?
Crafting.
So
my
what
problem then?
all I did, I removed 2 blocks and then I finished it. I rebuilt it using
I
build to me.
Did the whole thing all by hand, and it wouldn't form.
I know. I couldn't get it to form when I built it by hand either. But when I built it using build to me with only 2 blocks at a time,
Oh,
it
no.
worked.
Oh no, he's still learning the jetpack.
Oof.
Yeah, that'll happen.
No,
You know,
because I couldn't see the ground. I was trying to jump down the cold cavern shaft, lift shaft, and I couldn't see the ground. I smashed into it.
You know, I have never killed myself with a jetpack yet.
You guys ever play N+?
Yeah, I love that game.
Did you know that you can break your neck by jumping up and building up enough momentum? Like if you're in a 1 by, I don't know, maybe 15, maybe 20 tall shaft, and you're just wall jumping, you can build up enough momentum to break your neck on the ceiling.
Really?
Yes, you haven't done that?
I don't know. I haven't.
Oh, it's glorious. I think the level Ninja's first wall jump in, I think it's the 2nd or 3rd episode, is the first chance you can discover that. So
Oh,
every
wow.
time I'm playing with new players, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself here. Tap, 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 done.
I used to play this other game.
You get to finish the level.
I used to play this other game that was kind of like N. It's called Transfer Mice. And you're mice and you try to get through like these obstacle challenges. It's a pretty fun game.
Have you seen N++ yet?
I know I'm not making it sound fun, but it's fun. N++? No, I haven't.
It's a little different, but I think it's still worth my time. I put so many hours into N+.
Me too. I've put a lot of time into those.
I've never even heard of the game before.
It's a bunch of nonsense, to be brutally honest.
Yeah. Kinda is.
Look, it looks like it originated as one of the Newground Flash
A
games.
Flash
or
game,
something like
yeah.
I do believe you're right there, yo.
That's right.
Those classic games are totally worth it. My God, you want to kill some time? That's the way to do it.
That'll do it.
It sure will.
Ah!
Maybe I want a third belt of nickel ore. Well, you'll probably want a third belt of nickel ore going into the lift sooner or later. I don't think it's keeping up.
Can't see a damn thing down here.
But we do have bulk miner upgrades.
Hey, nice.
Time for ultimate power grid.
We have research automated now, right?
Yes, we do.
Nice. That's a big, important milestone.
Unfortunately, I think we waited too long to automate it, so there's only a few items that we can actually automate.
We're still gonna need the upper level pods for the OET, so I don't think it's ever
still valuable.
too late to get it done. But yeah, it would have been nicer to have it done earlier.
Please tell me these overlap. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Oh no, it doesn't overlap here though. Crap.
Should I start working on Falcors?
Can I shoot a laser directly to a turret?
Yes.
Should be able to.
Huh. Look at that. Okay. Oh, come on. How do I do the tactical view?
To see the map, you mean?
To see the turret ranges.
Oh,
You can
mouse
turn
over.
press E.
Yeah. Mouse over the turret and press E.
No, like in the hollow base.
Sure.
I don't think you can do
You can
that.
do that, right? No, isn't there a way where you can press shift in something and... Alright.
Well, if there is, I don't know about it.
Are these... Oh, look. Oh, look at that, chat. It overlaps by one block. Okay.
That's all you need. Just a little bit of overlap.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna belt these clocks over now. Actually, I wonder if... Is there any use in matter moving these? 245.
I mean, if we're really concerned about the Minoc threat, but then again, we should be switching over to tubes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if we were that concerned, we should use tubes. Well, I don't think I'm that concerned, because I'm using plain old belts in every other world that I've got.
Tubes are also faster too, so.
Oh, they would be a lot faster, especially since they're not affected by cold.
And I haven't had a chance to test it yet, but Tadrin tells me that they are impervious to Minox.
The help file says that, but there is some stuff that I've read in the wiki that makes me think they're not.
And as you've been learning, the help file is out of date.
Yeah, the help file's not accurate.
Not totally accurate. Some things are still true. Other things,
Kind of
Yeah.
makes me wonder why there's not, like, a mod that just, like, makes it accurate. You know?
well, how many different objects are in the game? How much work would it be to double check all that and reference it all? Centralize it.
I mean, there's really not that much stuff in the game.
I'm putting some lenses in these things here.
Like, you could manually check it over if you were dedicated.
I mean, I've done the whole dedication thing. I've played Minecraft. I've done some of those hardcore crafting ones, hardcore challenges.
I used to actually, I used to update the wiki a long time ago.
FortressCraft Wiki.
Yeah.
There you go.
So are you
We should
partially
be-
responsible for invalid information? Or was that
For,
someone else?
for what?
For invalid information?
No, if anything, I was usually adding information that either I've confirmed or letting other people know their info's not right. And fixing it.
Yeah, wikis are great and all, but I really believe that we need more people to spend the time to confirm or deny things.
Yeah.
Rather than just, oh, hey, Google
Just
has the
willy-nilly.
answers." Google does not always have the answers.
That's the problem with what I don't like about the wikis is that not enough people use them. And so, like, a ton of information about this game is locked up in, like, the Steam, like, forum for the game. And, like, it's really hard to get to it, you know?
Yeah,
Where,
I'm sorry,
like-
but who does not use a wiki?
Yeah, right?
Wikis are amazing.
I mean, I'm sure they use it, but they don't update it.
They don't participate.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm kicking this resin farm into high gear. We got 2 turbines. I am now fueling.
Do you have a refinery up there already?
Not a refinery, no, but it did just drop in a bunch of fuel. Do they not accept input from the intake side?
Oh,
God damn it.
I usually,
I usually do it on the sides, not the front.
yeah.
For what?
I
What is it?
don't think it works from the front.
Nope,
I think
I'm staring
you have
at
to
it
do
and
it.
they're
Crafting.
What are you trying?
they were taking fuel.
I think you have to do it like
It has to be on the
this.
side.
Yeah,
It has to be on the long part.
yeah. Oh man.
The
Now
idea
I
being
really
that
want
you
these turned. God damn it.
the idea being that you can't block the airflow.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh, is that the idea?
Fuel. Well, Tatron, you have a whole lot of power in your inventory there.
Do
Split
I?
it up between the two turbines. Yeah, I think you got my hoppers and my fuel.
Oh,
There.
there's
so,
the fuel.
So the top ones will be input, and then the bottom ones will be
Top. I will split this
Please.
50-50.
I've got the permission set on the hoppers.
There you go.
Although I do have to say, standing back here and watching the jet wash go either side is pretty glorious.
I
Jeez,
want.
Is it just me, or is that jet wash twice as long as the turbines are?
Yeah. It's very big. Where the hell does this go?
And standing up here, I can see all these heavies just floating in like dee 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 dee.
Where were you getting your steel and advanced machine blocks from?
Steel
We-
and advanced machine blocks.
We had a
towards
pretty
the
manual
wall.
setup.
Very manual.
Are they
And-
underneath?
Nope, they're on the same level as the bus. Tatron, where are you?
Right here.
I want to automate solar panels before I
Okay, yeah.
work on any other automation.
Right-hand side, this one here, yeah.
Oh, and that's the reason why I threw hoppers at the end of the bus here, so that.
I would rather be using just regular storage hoppers than mini hoppers.
Mark Morgan, nice to see you, man. Mark says he typically marks off with warning blocks, I'm guessing the chevrons, where the turbine exhaust is, as he's prone to cooking himself.
I was thinking about just filling in the whole backwash area with glass, so you can still see it, but you can't walk through it.
Yeah. So, like,
I believe fully block it off and it still operates. I might be wrong though.
so I wonder if you could, like, make it safe by putting, like, 2 turbines in a row, and then flipping it around, and then putting 2 turbines in a row facing the opposite direction.
Oh, you can most.
You know what I mean?
Have a turbine backwash feed into another turbine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's no,
And
like,
that'll-
block damage.
Yeah, that'll help you a little bit, but like I said, it certainly looks like the backwash is twice as long as the turbines are.
Yeah, that's why I was saying have 2. Whoa, the missiles look awesome. Wow, that was cool.
Oh, you saw some launch. We've got
Yeah.
bosses. Oh yeah, well.
Well,
the turbines-
missiles also shoot at heavies too, don't they?
Just bosses, I think.
You've done that
It-
with turbines having their exhaust pointing at each other,
Depends
right?
upon the missile. Some of the missiles shoot at heavy, some of them only shoot at bosses.
Oh,
and we have
okay.
a mix of
So
warhead and
cluster missiles will shoot at heavies, but cluster missiles also deal half as much damage, so you don't waste so much damage.
Oh my god. Guys. Our base rating is at almost 12,000.
Oh, that ain't much.
We have approximately 1,700 heavies coming. and 50 bosses in the next
Okay,
attack
that
that's
sounds
happening in
almost
1 minute.
productive. Yeah, you should wait until you start charging the OET. As soon as you start it, your threat is automatically maxed out.
Oh,
It
wow.
doesn't get any more intense than that.
Mark says cluster missiles are great.
Doesn't ramp up the more
Huh.
you give it charge. I mean, you start charging and you're full threat.
Oh, man. It's kind of scary. So, looks like I've
That's
made
why
the
my
right
goal
decision
each
then
year
to...
is 520 plus 1,000.
Kind of sounds like I've made the right decision in waiting until I have my resin farm built to start charging the OET then.
Well, that should also give you a good idea of how quickly things will ramp up.
You can't build the OAT without
I
farming
want to see
resin.
someone
need-
try.
Oh, that's true.
and charge
Yeah,
the OET
you're right.
using pyros.
Well, the thing being is you need 1,000 resin in order to even build the OAT.
Yeah, you need far too many.
But I still want to see someone try and charge it with pyros. What a waste of time.
That would be interesting.
It'd be a lot easier with Tricky's hoppers.
Could you imagine if you ran out of coal in the middle and you had to go find a coal vein while there's a 20,000 attack going on?
Well, imagine how quickly your threat would wind down. Oh, well, wait a minute. If the OET still has a charge, and you've got no power, yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Where are the crystal clocks coming up?
They're right behind the copper component factory. They're
And
not even...
I do believe that the crystal vein we're on right now is actually starting to clear. I think we had that notice a couple weeks ago.
I've noticed the crystal veins, I think because they're so large, they're not very dense compared to other materials. Because mine in my single player world says that it's clearing also, but I've got more crystal clocks than I even know what to do with.
And I'm pretty sure when stuff starts clearing, it clears from the outside in towards the miner. Like
Yeah.
Searches farthest block, and then it'll remove that.
It
So
tries
it's
to
like
anyway.
cutting itself off.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't always work, but it tries to. Oh no. Damn it. Bless you. And I'm out of belts.
Well, geez, Tate, since you got both of
Mark
I
says,
guess.
don't depend on coal for the OET unless you like a challenge. Well, we are a group of special individuals here.
special ed.
I didn't want to say it out loud, but
My mom always said I was special, but I never believed her until I got a job.
basically.
Yeah, my nephew, he's one of those special ed kids. I wish I'd see him a little more.
Call up your,
But it's definitely not
brother?
like the special ed that I went to school with. Special ed falls or covers so many different categories and spectrums now.
Oh, yeah.
We got 750,000 crystal. I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon.
Whew.
I don't think that was even a large vein that I stuck that miner on. I think that was just like a mid-range one.
No way. Do you really do that? You know what Mark just said? He said, speaking of special, he builds the C5 before he even builds the OET so he can get the missile unlocks.
Wait, you can do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Wouldn't that just make things really hard by the time you actually get down to the cold caverns, though?
OET doesn't actually do anything other than there's nothing actually locked behind firing off the OET. It's just just an achievement, and it stops some of the enemy waves from going. I was actually thinking that it kind of I don't like the progression of that.
I most definitely want to save at least one hive mind. I mean, I don't care if we blow up 2 or 3.
One
But
overmind, you
I
mean?
want to save, yeah, overmind. I want to save at least one so we still have some drops coming in.
Ah, okay. It's probably a good idea.
Eventually getting to the point where we are depending on slime farms.
Oh, that
And,
would be no good.
If we're able to charge the OET, we will be at a point where we can survive that threat level. I mean, you can't not charge the OET, or you can't charge the OET and not survive the threat level. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I was wondering if he was.
one overmind. I'm fine with that.
I was wondering if he was planning on requiring combat again, missile launchers and stuff like that for the toxic caverns or something. Because his original plan was to have up to like tier 10 ores or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's already generated. It's in the world. It's just that there's no content for it yet. But then what was it? Did he break his wrist or something? Something happened and he went on hiatus for a couple years.
I would like to see, for me, I would like to see less ability for any bar to be put through basically any machine. And I think I would like to see the first level of crafting to be creating alloys from the different metals.
Hey, Dread, do you have Frozen Factory yet?
Not yet, but I can get it. Like, I think it'd be pretty interesting if we, rather than making things out of tin and copper, then the first thing we'd have to do is we'd have to combine them to make bronze. And then we would make shit out of bronze. You know?
This these turntables on the missiles aren't done correctly. Because turntables can take from the hoppers.
Oh.
So what happens is it puts a missile in the hopper and then it immediately takes it out again.
Oh no.
I'll be right there. I'm just doing something real quick.
Motorcycle wreck, Mark says.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Took him out of action.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that priority splitter. I had a hopper, or there was a hopper above the belt that was leading into the splitter where I was stuck.
Oh, here's a boss now.
So I noticed a bunch of that went up to the missiles, so I can actually get rid of these.
He's so slow. Guys, make sure you like the video if you're having fun with the stream so far. Get subscribed if you're not. Jump in the Discord. Got a link in the description to that below. Okay, keep going. That's all I wanted to say.
You know the reason why you don't have enough subscribers, Dreaded?
Is it because I don't ask enough?
And because you don't get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you have to be sponsored? I thought
Today's stream is brought to you by
you could just-
Raid Shadow Legends. Enjoy another AFK game on your phone that takes 10 hours to do anything.
I already played Pokemon Go.
No, that's. I don't think that's how it is. Those takes 10 hours to play the game. Freemium type games is out of vogue now. Now it's all gotcha, online casino type games.
Oh, is that not how Raid Shadow
Well,
Legends
I did
is?
play a lot of O game.
I haven't played Rage Shadow Legends, but I did play a gotcha game once before, and I will never play it ever again, or any other gotcha game.
Guys, let me know
Even
in
though
chat
all these
if
people are
you
like, oh, again.
let me know in chat if you want to see me playing Raid Shadow Legends. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag let's get it. Hashtag subscribe to Dread Identity.
Hashtag please no.
Yeah. Hashtag please and thank you.
You know, that is one thing that I am still annoyed by. That is not supposed to be called a hashtag. That's a goddamn pound symbol.
Yeah, but it doesn't roll off the tongue, you know?
Well, you could just say pound this.
Pound this.
Whatever.
Yeah, but when I'm thinking hashtag, I'm thinking hash browns, and I like hash browns.
When I'm thinking hash, I'm thinking of something else.
All right, what
Yeah, hash browns are the shit.
the hell was I even doing?
I'll subscribe to that.
Yeah, subscribe for hash browns. We can do all kinds of stuff. I think I said before, I'm not just a... I never said I was pure gaming, right? If we want to do some cooking videos, I can show you how to cook fresh hash browns. I've done it. I know how to do it, and they're freaking delicious.
Yeah, and if you're daring enough, you can check out my YouTube page. There's actually more wine than there is gaming now.
I think you get more wine than gaming on my channel.
That reminds me of the time Davey504 had a poll. It was like, do you want me to make another bass playing video, or do you want to watch me make spaghetti? And everyone wanted him to make spaghetti.
Please tell me it was actual pasta and not like FortressCraft belt spaghetti.
It was actual pasta, yes.
Yes. Right, Tajer, did I mess up this priority splitter over here on missiles, or is this a little better?
Today on Factorio, we're going to be making a mess.
That's like every game I play.
Oh, I was standing inside of the turbine.
Oops. Wait, where are you guys?
Turbines are dangerous.
I'll
I'm
take
over at missiles right now.
So you're not up at the resin farm?
Not,
I was up there.
Oh, you were.
And then I died while I was in the middle of trying to build a refinery up there.
I see a boss coming in. Do we have missiles up here?
So this
Suppressing
is what
fire!
wanted to do.
I just expanded this a little bit. I'm making sure that the splitter has room to go to the right. Oh god damn it, that's bypassing.
I don't think I'm gonna...
Yes, it's using plasma first.
Yep.
I don't think I can do this on my own, guys.
You want to
Left and
do
boss.
this.
I'm gonna have to do an up-down thing to get around. Oh yeah, there you go.
Dude, this thing is freaking
And that
enormous.
works.
You guys know Starship...
Now,
You guys ever seen Starship Troopers?
Which one?
All of them.
that was
First
before
one
my
was Way
time.
better than the second.
Oh no, he was red. He was red.
Oh yeah, you want that guy to pull from that hopper. All right, and that should be correct.
Yep, there we go. That looks better.
I love the first Starship Troopers. The second one, didn't really care for, and the third one, I think they got close to the magic of the first
Wait.
one.
There's a third one?
Yeah, there's a third one.
I am appalled. How did I not know of this?
I don't know.
Was it made the last 5 years?
No, it was made a while ago.
Oh my goodness. How do I not know about this?
Yeah, you gotta watch that. I don't even know where you would go to see it.
I don't have Netflix anymore.
Wow, these missiles have insane range, dude. Unless this is Spider-Bot shooting.
They got 256 meter range, I think.
There's like bug parts all over the place in the direction of the hive mind.
Yep, I just head out in the diagonal directions periodically and collect stuff. Oh no, I'm under 100 stingers. I should probably go investigate the overmines.
So you want... How can I do this?
Oh, look at you.
I'm gonna...
Huh, okay.
go like so.
There's a lot of hives out here.
Do I need to make more explosives?
You want to.
Of course I do.
I don't think they need to be level 6, though. Whoa, dude, was there
So
really?
Level 5, tannerite level is okay.
How did we just had a giant hole right next to the base?
On the opposite side of the bus. Towards that massive tin deposit we found on episode 1.
Oh yeah, I guess there's a massive hole over there too.
Yep, I covered that one up with glass as best as I
Yeah,
could.
right by the turbine.
Yep. Turbine number 1.
Dude, do we have clocks yet? What the hell's taking the clock so long?
Are they just taking forever to fill up the lift?
I guess. I put a magnetic motor in there.
Clockmaker. Do
I'm
we
gonna-
not
Well,
have-
you're also using frozen frozen
Layers.
belts. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fully saturated.
But still frozen.
It's actually not fully saturated. It's not even giving me messages about how full it is. All right. Oh! Looks like one got eaten right there. Okay, we're almost there on clocks, though. All right.
All right, this is going to be kind of spaghetti, but you'll have to forgive me.
I don't know if I can. I'm sorry. When you first start a world, you find the massive holes by falling in them. That's funny.
All right. The turbines are automated.
Hey. Awesome.
That is not entirely correct. We
Oh,
need
okay.
at least we probably want 100 more empty fuel canisters up there.
Well, we got 100 of them down here.
Do we have a canister maker anywhere?
Yeah, we should have it right by the iron
Only I knew
factory.
where here was.
Check the iron factory.
All right. Here we go. We have them right there. 100 should be exactly in the.
Well, there you go.
Oh, technically, I guess we only really need 50, 55 would be enough, but.
Oh yeah, good good point, Tie-Dye. If you guys want to play with us, make sure you get in the Discord, and we can set you up with the server credentials so you guys get on here with us on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Generally. Sometimes it's not, but mostly it is.
Shoot you server credentials, and then one of the days after work, or one of the weekends,
Wait, what?
you've got builder privileges instead of just walking around.
Wait a minute. Do we not have the ability to make Mark IIs yet? Solar panels?
I think that's
We don't. Or do we just need to research them?
It should be. I started it.
Oh, okay, you started it.
oh, that could be too. I don't know. We'll take a look.
It's all Compugasm's fault you're here. He had an insane base, didn't he? And I am fully copying it, and
No,
I'm not gonna hide that.
It is not done yet.
These are his component factories.
What are we waiting on here?
I don't know if he can really take credit for the main bus system, but he's the one that first showed me the main bus system, so I've copied that. This little guy down here, that's his design. Call it the Heart Machine. You recognize the style of some of those? Yeah. I like it. This could probably be... It probably could even be scaled up. I wonder if these... I wonder if these will fully utilize a fully saturated belt. You know what? I don't think it does. Because look, the gold here's actually processing bound and not input bound. Oh, look at that. I forgot some belts right here.
So while these
Ah,
are
to scale up we need matter movers.
automated, it still appears we're waiting on
Yeah.
pods.
Well, I have it set up so that
Buried in the
research
box.
is
Yeah. That makes sense now that I remember.
Lithium coils
Okay, so I'll
and
just go grab
gears.
some gold and titanium real quick and bump this along.
So here's lithium coils. This will be gold.
Can't easily steal titanium now that we've got the hoppers covered. Or gold.
The clocks will come in next to
nickel.
that.
Okay.
Wait, what can't you easily take out?
we got hoppers at the end of the bus.
Yeah, we got hoppers at almost all of them.
Yeah, the hoppers at the end of the bus are full.
Okay. I'm on my way there. I just went to the smelting thinking I'd pick it up directly.
Ow.
Are we actually using it? Up everything up on? We don't have nearly enough gold on the. Or no, that's just a rendering bug.
Hoping a lot of that gets fixed once I bump up the memory.
Wait, didn't I have another? Oh, wait.
So am I correct in assuming that I don't need a whole lot of video processing power on the server, just memory, since I'm not actually running the damn game?
Yeah, I don't think you need a heavy GPU. I think what's probably most important is your internet connection.
Well, I've got the second highest available internet connection in my local area. So I'm not concerned about internet. I'm more concerned about hardware.
Are
I
you?
would imagine CPU and memory.
Well, I would
I
look
think
at
this
the.
tower, like my other one, is another 3.4 gigahertz. It's just this one's barely chugging along at 16 gigs of RAM instead of 32, and I'm gonna go all the way to 64.
Well, I would first look at the control panel and see if you're bottlenecked anywhere.
Yeah,
The
that's
only things running right now are Steam, the FortressCraft client, and oh, I left open my control panel. Whatever.
Control panel
Well,
is
what's
kind
the-
of heavy. On.
Yeah. Oh my God. Control
What's
It
the
uses up a
memory
lot of power.
usage of
I
the,
can't play Minesweeper with the control panel open.
what's the memory usage of FortressCraft? Because if FortressCraft is only sitting at like 8 gigs or something like that, then
Oh,
adding more isn't really going to help.
oh,
Did you stub your toe or something?
No, I'm standing up out of my damn chair. No, the FortressCraft server is only using just over 2 gigs.
The hell is going
memory,
on?
That's it.
Yep. So 64 gigs of memory isn't going to help you.
Yeah,
Not a whole lot.
it shouldn't do anything really.
I'm just under 50% memory usage.
Yeah, and that's the way Windows is designed. It tries to, if you can use memory, it tries to use as much as it possibly can, and so it like preloads apps and stuff like that.
But is your server actually bottlenecking anywhere?
No, he's not bottlenecked on memory.
Wait, can I change the priority on this anymore? What the
Click on details.
No, it doesn't give me an option. FC64EXE. Yes. Band.
What the hell did I do here? Okay.
Yeah, set priority. You can say high real time, above normal, normal.
No. No, I don't have any option to change priority. It just goes resource values and then details. Percents or values.
Really?
Yeah. This is weird.
Are you on processes or details?
Task manager and apps, and then right click on it.
No, click on the details tab. It's above where it says apps. You're seeing the processes window.
No, it's at the very top. There's nothing above it.
Why can't he see that? Is there some option that I always enable? Oh, is there on the bottom, is there a thing that says fewer details, more details?
I've already expanded to more details.
Is curious.
Very curious. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at my daily driver here, because I'm sure I can do it over here.
Dude, how do we still not have clocks yet? Oh, okay, it's up here. Why isn't it outputting? Oh no! Oh no, it's too high! Oh my god, you gotta see this. Somebody come over to the crystal clocks. Please, please help me. I can't right now.
Okay.
I can't.
And no, not even on my daily driver can I change the priority anymore.
I'm having an
Do you
I
have,
can't
like-
moment.
Do you have just like an OEM home edition of Windows 10 or something?
No, it's
I wouldn't.
professional on both machines. Well, yeah, on both machines, because the other one's a Linux box.
All right, Mark. Well, glad you could stop by. I hope to see you again, man. Hope you had a good
Take care,
time.
Mark. Have a good one.
You have a file,
Come to Discord.
a file menu on the top, right?
Hold on. I'm heading down to Crystal real quick. Got to go through all
No. Go to the top.
taking the side plunge. Oh, at the top?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm having an I can't even moment right now, so I need someone else to do that.
Think you
The
don't
hopper
have-
is not high enough.
Yeah, I think hoppers are only on the bottom 2 levels of the left.
No, they're on all 3 levels.
Just wait until you see what's going on.
Items on the bottom 2. Oh yeah, that bottom hopper. I
That
don't
bottom
think is-
hopper isn't connected.
So that's why I'm like I can't right now with
Yeah,
this.
this level and 1 level above it will take items. Alright, Tadron, what were you asking about?
So on Task Manager,
Yes.
you have a file menu, right?
File, yep. Let me just select this and file, yep,
You have options and view.
yep.
Under options, do you see a item that says set default tab?
Yes. Processes, performance, history, startup, users, details, service.
All right. So details is the
Crafting.
one where you can change the priority. So what you were looking at is the processes tab, but you're saying that there's no tab that says processes, performance, app history, startup, users, details, etc.
I selected details under options, and I go to right click on all this stuff, and I still don't have the option.
Close
Set
Task
priority.
Manager and reopen it after you set the default tab.
Okay.
The details.
Sec. Start menu. Task manager. Now I have some extra tabs.
Yeah, there you go. I wonder how the tabs disappeared.
No,
Oh, is that no? You can't right click there.
not letting me. Under extra tabs, no, that's just giving me more details. That's nothing about individual process.
It doesn't show you like your PIDs or anything like that.
No, wait, I had to go to under one of those new tabs, details.
Yeah, details,
Alright,
and you right click on there, and you
I'm
can set
going
priority.
high. I'm not gonna go real time just yet.
Oof.
Real time is not recommended. You can really.
And, changing it, bumped it up to. Oh, there we go. Now it's climbing. 21. Yeah, just over 2 gigs of memory. That's it. Still only 43%. All right, let
Which
me know
makes
if
sense.
it's still a little smoother.
Okay, we got solar panels.
Well, really, I'm pretty sure that quadrupling my memory here may be beneficial.
Didn't expect it to.
The increasing memory is going to be beneficial for. Damn it! I have to look at my Steam. Factorial. There we go. Maybe I should just consider. Well, my Linux box is a PC that was originally running Windows 7, so all I really expect out of that machine is my
Ha.
Pi-hole services. I think I would still rather run the server off of a 10 machine.
You run a Pi-hole?
Off of a desktop PC. I don't have
Ah.
a Raspberry Pi.
I have a Pi, and I literally just need to install Pi-hole and plug it up, but I can't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
remember you saying that you had a Pi-hole sitting on your desk.
Well, I have a Pi. Yeah.
What do you know about Linux? Much?
Not much.
Everything? Nothing?
I've
Yeah.
written like one bash script, and that's it.
Well, you know what? If you can write a bash script with Linux, you
I,
can
uh,
ignore that.
Oh, I do know how SFTP works quite deeply, actually.
You probably know more than 80% of the average.
Yeah, I had to. It was a work thing.
Shit, I remember having a Linux class in college, and the very first thing my professor taught us is you always set up another account with full privileges and don't tell anyone the credential. You have your own backdoor. And then the next day he taught us how to make a backdoor if we don't have one. So I had a good time in college.
Just making yourself a pseudo-goer.
Yep, a pseudo account.
I think you should have separate accounts for everyone that's going to use the machine anyway.
I have separate accounts on every machine. I've got my
Crafting.
Especially like,
the one that I'm always in, and then I have my administrative account.
well, I was going to say, especially like with Linux, where you can even script user creation, and it's like, there's literally no reason for people to be sharing accounts.
Well, that's something that people do because they're lazy or they just don't know. I mean, Windows, you can script user accounts if you want to. You can PowerShell just about anything.
You know what? That's true. That's fair.
For many years, I ran like separate external shells or other shells than what Windows offered.
Oh, shit.
And I remember the first time my mom sent a PC in for repair, and the repair guy called back. It's like, yeah, I can't work this machine. This Windows shell is a little different than what I'm used to. So I had to go over to his house and show him. Yeah, you get to start menu by right-clicking. Here you go. Have fun.
Not smart enough to know that you can have custom shells.
After that, my mom just let me play with the PCs.
So one of the channels that I watch myself is the 8-Bit Guy. And he has a whole video. Yeah, he has a whole video about how, like, the tech support people used to, like, actually know about computers and how it's, like, changed so much nowadays.
Catron, where can I feed in? I'm just gonna put down a hop.
Feed in what?
I picked up a bunch of bars to try and speed up the research, since, you know, the bus is priority. So now I just need to figure out what line is what.
They all come off of. There's the one spot where the main bus goes
Yep,
up.
I just need to trace it from the bus. Be cool.
Okay, so solar panels are set up. Mark 1 is automated. Mark 2 is I'm literally just waiting for the research to finish, and then I can click the button and automate and have that done.
I suppose the way to fix this is to do more mining and add more smelting.
More all the things.
Are we not... What are we waiting on down here? Is it... How does this work?
Don't have enough. We just don't have enough bars being
Oh,
smelted.
so there's a priority splitter here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the priority splitters place priority on the bus over research.
Yeah.
The bus will be built before research, and I'm trying to bypass that right now.
Why don't you just flip them around then?
I'm just gonna leave it. I got hoppers. I'll just do a little bit of manual running. Because what we have works, and why I screw with what works. We're not the government. We're not
Yeah.
a corporation. We're not a
But-
goddamn business.
But that's what I do.
Might I suggest some clerical work?
That's why we don't have any nickel, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hoppers for alloyed
Holy
machine blocks.
shit!
Do you guys want Mark 3
That-
stuff or not?
That explains.
How many bars per advanced machine block?
There's a lot.
It's
Like
16.
20 or something.
Well, 15 now that we're using the tier 2 components.
Yeah, because I think the advanced or the precision assembler is only 1 bar cheaper than the standard one.
Yeah.
Considering after all of the refined stuff and
It's a lot cheaper on titanium.
Yeah,
I like that
Yeah.
there's a cheaper recipe, but I'm not crazy that we only save 1 bar per block.
wires becomes foil. Yeah, gold is the big one.
We only save 1 bar per material per block.
Oh, and my phone just blew up.
And we have to burn a lot of energy, actually, to get the tier 2 components.
For the nickel component is the one that takes the most energy.
But the good news is when we come back next time, we'll be able to seriously automate some Mark III crap. And we're going to throw Mark IV batteries all over the place, which is a convenient segue. I am leaving. I hope you all had a great stream. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you've enjoyed the stream tonight. Get subscribed, get in Discord. There's a link in the description. Adrian, Tie-Dye, do you guys have any closing remarks?
Join us. One of us.
Join
One
us.
of us.
Yeah, come to Discord,
Yeah, the
and
more the merrier.
yeah, in the Discord we'll get you the server credentials, and I hope to have you guys here playing with us on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also streaming at the same time Monday and Wednesday, so make sure you guys check those out as well. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm releasing a video tomorrow. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't. So I'm going to do it tomorrow.